What's up, everyone? I'm Andrew Reiner. This is Game Informer's Replay, Season 3, Episode 3. Dan Tack is here.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I know you're a big Mario Galaxy fan. We got Kyle Hilliard here.
Hey, I love this game.
That's sarcasm. That's not. And then we got Brian Shea. Hello, hello.
Hey. Use my friend Jim.
What is this? What was that?
That's my friend Jim Ellis. I had a meet for him.
Whoa.
He's a funny looking dude.
So this is what Mario's like these days.
Yeah.
This is why I stopped playing the series.
Oh, Dan. Dan.
So your friend Jim, is he one of those guys that wants the full facial hair but can't grow like the bars?
Yeah, he is kind of like one of
Okay.
those that doesn't. Yeah.
So he just keeps growing it longer and longer and longer, hoping it'll fill in, but it never does?
Yep, pretty much. Yep.
So yeah,
All
this
about
is
the cake.
Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is one of the best Mario games out there, I would say. And Kyle, you just picked it up on the Wii U.
Yeah, this is the Wii U version, which nicely actually has my save from when I played it on the Wii because I transferred all my save stuff over. So.
And I'm sure a lot of you out there went, oh, one of the best Mario games. Kind of going, there's so many good ones, right?
Like, Super Mario Brothers 2.
No, this is better than
That's
Super
what I'm
Mario
thinking
Brothers
when I
2.
think of the best Super Mario Brothers games.
No.
Come on, Tack.
3, yeah, really good one.
Three's good.
Yeah, if you're into crappy games. No, I love that game. But I really do feel like this is the best Mario. The Galaxy titles are my favorites for sure.
And it just came out on Wii U January 15th, but originally came out on Wii on May 23rd, 2010.
Triangle XX, triangle X.
Dialogue.
It's really innovative.
It's brilliant.
Kind of stealing some thunder from the PlayStation controller.
Do you think Nintendo games need more voice acting? Do you think they need more spoken dialogue?
I like the charming grunts and
I like a little.
Yeah, I
But I
heard
mean-
like a video where Mario was talking full sentences. Like they actually got the voice actor to come
Yeah,
in,
weren't
and
they?
it was really creepy.
Well, he does that at E3. He taunts everyone at E3.
Yeah.
And after like a couple minutes, you just want that guy to shut up.
That's fair.
And I mean, he's like making fun of the same people twice.
I mean, like, no Dragon Age style, like, dialogue, but, maybe something more than a one-liner now and then.
I it's just so odd though. I like because like Galaxy in particular, the first one, like there would be like lines of dialogue and Rosalina would just say the first word of the dialogue. So like there'd be this big paragraph of like, "Hello Mario, I need you to help save my stars," and she would just be like, "Hello," and then that was like, "Oh, what's going on here?"
Oh.
Oh man,
So I see the plot of this game is markedly different from other Mario titles.
Well, the plot is very important. That's why you play Mario games,
And
not because they're freaking joyous.
all right. Hey.
this looks joyous.
what are some of the big differences here, Kyle, between Galaxy 1 and 2? We did a replay of 1, by the way, which you can view on GameInformer.com and YouTube. But what are some of the big differences for the sequel?
Well, actually, there's not like a ton of big differences. Like you're still kind of like have the weird gravity stuff. I would say the biggest difference, and Brian, you played the first one, so maybe you can have like good memory here. But there's no Yoshi in the first one.
Correct.
And that was like a big thing. Is like there's a bunch of Yoshi levels in this one. But otherwise, it's just like it's more Galaxy, really refined more Galaxy.
And would you like to see them, this is a question we bring up a lot, would you like to see them make a Galaxy 3 or a new Mario experience?
They did a new Mario experience. 3D World was good, but I would love Mario Galaxy 3.
Yeah, but 3D World is kind of your off the beaten path of like this kind of core experience that they have, right? The single player focused Mario game, right?
Yeah. I would love it like a single player focused Mario game. For sure.
What about you, Shay?
I think a lot of people have wanted that single player focused game since Galaxy 2, and it's kind of getting to that point where we need one. So I would not mind a Galaxy 3. I'd kind of like maybe a more spiritual successor to Mario 64 though.
Tack?
I'd like to see another Super Mario World because that thing's probably my favorite. Yeah, that game was awesome.
Like just another cape?
Yeah, more capes, more Yoshis. Get them all in there.
Well, New Super Mario Brothers Wii U had Yoshi in it and stuff. So
Is Yoshi in this game? Yeah.
Yoshi is in this game
all right, Dan.
on the cover of the game.
So Dan, you did not play these games, right? I know you're not
No,
like
definitely out of the. So like anything SNES and so all the things SNES on down, yes, but anything,
Are you ready to have
after that.
Are you ready to have your mind blown?
I am.
Are you prepared?
This is like 3D, right? This is just crazy.
Whoa!
Whoa. Okay.
That just happened, dude.
It did blow my mind.
you sound like it did. Hype man
did.
Dan Tack.
No,
God, it's so satisfying to like spin into those guys and then just kick them.
and don't get me wrong, I really, really loved the games back when I played the series.
I know.
So simply,
At what point did you become the curmudgeon that only played like Dark Souls games?
I don't think I ever became that curmudgeon. I just I've been out of the loop on the mainstream Nintendo titles for a while.
What was-
I have a
go ahead.
3DS. I play a ton of stuff on there,
That's
but I don't have like a Wii U or anything.
What was that movie where it was all black and white and then it eventually filled in with color?
Wizard of Oz.
Pleasantville.
Pleasantville.
Wizard of Oz actually
Both
the
of
better
you.
answer.
Yeah. That's like you, Tack. You just like went black and white.
Yeah, I
And just started playing the dark and difficult games.
I started to enjoy different game experiences.
I did enjoy
That's not to say that
Pleasantville.
these are awesome, okay? Because I'm sure they are.
Oh, these games are fantastic. Yeah.
Dan stopped having fun.
Like, I'm not talking smack on it. I haven't played it. How am I-
I'm building this narrative that doesn't exist of Dan just like hating fun games. You're like, no, I love
if
fun
we want to
games.
go that way, sure. Yeah, I totally hate it, man. These games are for
Dan,
kids. They're
just-
stupid.
Just be the character I want you to be for the sake of this replay.
All right, I can do that.
Oh. Look at that, Tack.
Yeah, this is like This is like playing with children's toys.
This is like a nightmare for you.
Do we get to like jump on a thing that makes cow noises and pig noises soon too? Because that's what this.
That's the Dan I wanted to see. But seriously though, Dan, these games are fun.
I totally believe it.
And we're not just going to show the beginning of the game. Kyle has been playing the hell out of it, and so we have a save file that we're going to jump into.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's my save file from when I played it originally, so I've got all this.
when you
stuff.
were a baby, when you played it the first time.
Not that.
Oh no.
Now it makes sense why I liked it so much.
Because I like baby things. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Tack establishing himself as the replay villain,
Hey,
hater of fun, and
Somebody's
Kyle
gotta do it.
Hilliard.
Lover of all things fun. Look, those are some like dark, scary looking things, Dan. So you probably like that.
yeah, this is pretty much just like Dark Souls.
It's a box quote.
So did you end up liking? It sounds like Kyle, you ended up liking this one more than the first one.
It's one of those things where actually they're both so good and
And similar, yeah, as you're saying.
So the first one had the charm of like the first time of like playing with gravity and that kind of thing. So this was just like a really, really good expansion of what they did so well in the first Galaxy. So it's kind of hard to pick a favorite, but I mean, as far as like that initial experience, I really loved Mario Galaxy 1.
Yeah, I think I prefer Galaxy 1 as well. I don't know. This one just felt like more of the same, even though it's more of the same being a great game. But, I don't know. I felt like I was more compelled to keep going with Mario Galaxy 1.
Brian, you hate fun too now?
I do.
It's spreading like a disease.
We're the killers of fun.
Can you still play with the second Wii controller on this one and make Mario jump and kind of grief him a little bit?
There's that kind of like passive co-op where you can the second player can
Use
pause
the star.
enemies and. Ooh.
Okay,
Oh.
now I'm interested. Is this a boss
There we go,
fight?
Because
Yeah.
eggs are involved.
Yeah, no, because it looks like a boss fight, man. Those are always cool.
Yeah, these are awesome. Man, I love this game so much. You know who else really loves this game that is not here is Tim. Tim's like a big Galaxy guy too.
Really?
Tim Turry. You know what? We could probably get Tim in here.
Well, no, but he's not in the office. I mean, we could.
He's actually overseas on a top secret mission, but you know what? He's probably going to pass out wherever he's at.
Sure, he's known for that.
But I was watching an episode of X-Files, and there's
love
this
that
thing.
show.
If you can hone in on something that a person loves the most, and a group of people believes in it enough, you can summon that person's spirit here.
This sounds like science that I believe in.
So what? How do we get Tim here then?
Well, you said the thing that they love the most.
So Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
Clearly.
yeah. And salads in second.
I'd say
Salad?
Sonic.
Oh, like
Salad.
he doesn't eat salads anymore. He eats like
They're
raw
salads.
onion.
Yeah,
Just
well,
eats an onion like an apple.
we call that a salad.
All right. Well, let's try to get.
I'm totally on board.
let's try to
with
get
this.
Tim here. I'm gonna
Do it.
I think the best way to do it is by chanting, all of us holding hands after this boss fight, and then we'll chant Tim here.
Okay.
Holding hands. Summoning Tim, really what
Well,
you were
we
trying
really
to do
got to
here,
believe
Ryder?
in it, though. It's got to be like that Michael Crichton book, Sphere, where we really got to believe in it.
All right.
Oh crap.
Oh,
Come on, Kyle.
I know. I got.
We need to get
really
Tim
is just
here.
I have
Dark
extra
Souls.
motivation to beat this boss.
No, I
fight,
really
so
like
it's-
that book. Not so much the movie, though.
You hate Dustin Hoffman too, and fun.
I love Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, now he's
That was a
naked.
bad movie.
It was a bad movie.
Great book, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said.
That's, what is that on his back there?
You
Pimple?
humiliated him.
if you kind of like,
I tried not to say anything about this, but, since it's brought up now, like, what is going on here?
Yeah, there we go. I do. It is
big.
You're defeating a piranha plant with hemorrhoids. Is that what's going on here? I mean, seriously.
Well, Shigeru Miyamoto's got some, some weird dreams.
Red Rocket. All right, you ready? You guys ready? Should we get him
All
here?
right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you guys got to repeat after me.
Here we go.
All right.
You are clammy. You're a little cold.
I'm
dead
Mario
inside
Galaxy.
right
Okay. I want you all to close your eyes.
Okay. I hope.
Sonic, he's on the run.
Wait, do we repeat after?
Yeah, you got to say
okay,
that.
Okay.
Okay. Sonic, he's on the run.
Sonic,
he's on the run.
Sonic, he's number one.
Sonic, he's number one.
Did it?
Oh, I don't know.
Whoa! Holy crap! It's Tim right here.
Oh, he's inhabiting me.
Darkness amplifies the chill of the falling snow.
He sounds possessed.
Okay.
Rawr.
Oh,
Yo, did this
did
work?
did we bring him here against his will? Maybe.
I don't. It's
I
really
object
weird.
to that.
He's
Oh,
on
he's
top
objecting.
of you. You have like a Tim Turry inside of you.
Oh, that's like
it.
it's a dream of mine.
All right, Tim, get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's gone.
That was awkward.
But I mean, for all of
It
you out
worked.
there watching,
That's
it
crazy.
works. Ugh, I got shivers.
All
How do
gotta
you feel?
That was really creepy.
I feel like for a moment I was two people, and then now I'm back to being one person, and so I'm kind of lonely.
Oh. Well, let's get back to the game at hand.
Okay, so what's going on? Somebody level with me and tell me what's going on here.
Okay, so
There's a fat purple thing.
Yeah,
we're
he's-
purchasing stars from him, or we're collecting stars from him.
So he's a purple thing. So and he's got plaid pants.
he
that are
does.
blue jeans.
Very
I think.
stylish.
I think Princess Peach got kidnapped.
Oh,
My special someone got kidnapped.
that's still happening.
Here are my choices. I can agree by saying that's right, or I can agree by saying yes.
I love it when you have like really meaningful decisions.
It's like
that you
Mass
make there.
Effect.
Yeah,
This is massive. Super Mario Galaxy. It could be in the same
Whoa.
yeah,
world.
it's basically like Mass Effect, right?
Do you want to know the fiction here?
Do I really want?
I have
to?
it here.
Probably not.
So
Which
Princess
one's
Peach
Paragon?
invites Mario to share some cake.
Okay.
Cake in parentheses.
sure.
At the Star Festival, a time when star bits rain down from the skies over the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
On his way, Mario finds a Luma, which is one of those stars, right?
Guys.
Who immediately befriends him and grants him the ability to spin.
Okay,
As usually happens when I'm walking down the street, someone offers me something.
that does happen.
I
play
live
the
in
ability to
a
spin.
really bad neighborhood. It's like
Yeah,
the Compton of
You don't want to go to
Minnesota.
that area, Brian.
Stay out of there.
Shortly thereafter, Mario's nemesis Bowser has grown to immense size after swallowing grand stars, so that's why we saw him so big.
Okay.
Piers
about
attacks the princess's castle, and this is something I don't think he's ever done. He kidnaps her.
Ah, so that's the first to the
a
series.
twist.
Yeah. So now we have to go find her.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can go do that.
Oh my god, this song is so good.
No, he's back.
Oh,
Whoa.
jeez. And he just came to tell us how good the music was in Super Mario
This game's
Galaxy.
amazing.
Tim, please go away.
I'm freaking out right now.
Tim
you
really
guys.
loves this game. I think he's just drawn to it.
I think we might have like some kind of weird horror movie.
Oh,
No,
whoa, what the hell was
This
that?
is like a Ouija board. You can't like unsummon him now, right?
Luigi board.
Okay.
It's a Luigi
Oh,
board,
gosh.
right? Yeah.
that was pretty good. I like that.
Oh gosh.
So we should never ever hold hands again.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
that's-
just dangerous.
I was going to
That's
say that
awesome.
anyway.
But I'm glad you guys all believed with me.
I believe.
That
we
was
did.
Really, we
super
did. It wouldn't have
fun.
worked
And now we've got a
otherwise.
ghost.
A ghost.
And a new
of
power.
someone who is alive.
Thanks
by
a
the
lot,
way.
Heiner.
All right. Where are we off to? So, world map.
Yeah, okay.
It's Mario Planet.
You have a lot of choices where to go here.
That's right.
And the first game had a big hub world. And what was the big thing with Luigi in that? Like you could,
You could unlock him.
yeah, like
Yeah.
he was there, but you had to get every gold star or
Yeah,
red
you-
coin or purple coin or
You
what
had to
was
get all
it?
the stars, and then you could play through the whole game as him. And like I said, we do have. I can keep playing from the beginning here, but we could also jump ahead to another level or something if we
Let's
want.
do one more little section and
Okay.
then yeah, let's check
Oh,
out.
wait. There
Oh,
we go.
Yoshi.
Yeah,
All right.
we could
There we
see
go.
us.
Yeah, you wanted some Mario World.
I
in
like
the
this game now.
And there's new suits in this as well, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what there's the.
Is it B in this one? Or
The
that's
B was in the first
B-
one, right?
I don't remember
all
which
right, we
ones
got-
are new.
We
There's
got
a,
Koopa Wizards. I'm down.
I think there's a cloud suit that lets you give like.
That's right.
Was that in the first one though? Do you remember?
I think that's in 2.
Two. Okay.
This game's amazing.
Stop it, Tim! We get it. You like this game, all right?
The real
Oh
question
my god,
is,
this song is so good.
Well,
I can't
This-
disagree.
he is
do we
right,
even have
yeah.
any music play right now?
Yeah, you don't hear.
Yeah, he loves it.
Tim loves it.
Tim loves it, man.
What if he never leaves us? What if we're like laying in bed and Tim's talking about Mario
that's-
Galaxy?
you know,
We
that's
could only
probably
be
gonna
so
happen.
lucky.
Yeah, that's. I thought that was why we held hands and brought it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that
There it is. I just bought his amiibo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm addicted to amiibos. Anybody else buying them?
I have 2.
Oh, yeah.
I have
Who
the
do you
Zelda
have?
ones.
I have Link and Mario, the standard.
So you have Zelda, Princess, Link, Princess Zelda, and Sheik.
I don't
Kyle?
think Sheik is out yet. Is she?
Yeah, Sheik's out.
Oh, well then I need to go get Sheik, I guess. Yeah, I've been trying to kind of not get addicted to it as best as I can, so I'm just sticking to Zelda.
I missed out on the initial wave, and I have Mario, Luigi. You know, I got the ones that were peg warmers, basically.
Sure.
Kirby. I didn't get the Villager or Marth or the Trainer. I don't think I'd buy the Wii Fit Trainer. I don't.
Seems like a weird one to have.
yeah, I just don't want that.
Oh,
And
What'd you do?
he left.
but I have most of the new ones.
I'm stockpiling Rosalinas.
I have 3 Rosalinas. And the reason why is because I traded Mike Futter for, who's the rare Pokemon one that just came out?
Lucario.
Yeah, so I traded that with him and then another friend for Shulk.
Oh, yeah.
So they needed the Rosalinas, I found them, and then they got extra ones of the other ones, so it worked out.
I have introduced others into the Brotherhood of the Amiibo, though. I've given my girlfriend a Peach, and I have given my brother a Yoshi.
The Brotherhood of the Amiibo.
Yes.
Yeah, they
We're
are a thing.
Amiibos.
They are a big thing.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Like the action figure, none of them are failures yet.
Just wait. Just wait.
Skylanders is huge.
Oh, this guy's weird.
Yeah. Infinity's
What
huge,
is
and now
going on
Amiibos.
here?
Who's hurting who?
Was there a pig just like eating you?
Dan, you know how you feel right now? How you're like so confused
Yeah?
about like what's happening? That's
Yeah.
how I feel when I play Dark Souls.
I don't know. I think you got the hang of it pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I did. It took
What
me
he's
a while.
feeling,
though.
what he's feeling is fun,
I don't know what it feels like
not
anymore.
frustration, anguish, and defeat.
Why do I feel good when I play this game? I'm supposed to be being destroyed.
Why I have not died in like 10
yeah.
minutes?
Uh-oh.
What do I get here? Oh, that's not good.
That
That's
can't
bad
be
news.
good.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There it is.
that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I can deal with you.
What do you guys think of Yoshi overall?
I thought he was like the super coolest when he came out, but then they were just like, I don't know if he ever like did anything cool after that. Like there
talking
was that
about?
Yoshi's Island game.
Have you seen this animation? Look at that. That's cool right there.
I don't
I
know.
feel like this game was kind of a downgrade for him, though, because he was kind of becoming an independent character, and now he's back to being like kind of a pseudo power-up.
That's true.
Did you guys ever find him in Mario 64?
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Where he's on the roof of the castle.
You get all the stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or there was a way you could jump up there from the beginning of the game.
Cheat.
Yep.
I forget which was it a Smash Brothers game, I think, where he just like made this ridiculous noise when he would like do the double jump and like people would just spam that like over and over. Yeah.
Can you do that in this? I bet you can.
Now
No, it doesn't make
crying.
sense.
noise.
Now he's
Yeah.
like, yay! This
It's like you're hurting him.
Right. It was always the thing. Like people would just pick Yoshi and just sit in the corner and keep jumping to
Yes.
piss people off with the noise.
I think you can do the classic Mario. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna try to see if you could like jump and like leave him behind, but I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't jump off of him in the middle of the air.
That's awful.
I know.
Oh, these games are just so much fun.
No, yeah, I love the Galaxy games.
So can you
This
get into
game's
like the
amazing.
giant green boot in this game?
You can get in. Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't think the green boot's in it.
Yeah, in 3D World, there's the skates that you can get into.
That's true.
But I don't think those are in this one. It's weird when you get on ice. Mario just randomly brandishes skis or skates rather from like nowhere. Just
He's
to,
prepared.
Yeah.
Can't hate on him for that.
What is the worst suit that Mario has worn? I'm gonna say Mario 3. What were some of he turned into
had all
like a
good
stone
Tanuki.
one, right?
He had great ones in 3.
But he turned into like a stone, right? Like he
Oh,
was
the
like
raccoon thing,
the
right?
Tanuki.
yeah, where he was like
Yeah, there
but
was
stared into the eyes of Medusa or something, right?
Was there a stone one in 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Tanuki where he could fly and do all the stuff. He did all the stuff that like the raccoon tail could
Right.
do.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
But he was also in like a full bear suit, and then he could
Oh,
turn
yeah,
into stone.
okay.
And then
It was a frog.
they said the
Frog.
cat's silly looking, but they said that isn't a suit. That's actually a transformation.
Okay,
That's weird.
We have to clarify that.
yeah. It's
I mean, they
Very
did.
important. I know, I know, I
I mean,
know.
they would correct us
I
all the
know.
time. Keep their lore straight.
That's very important.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
That was
I should've gone-
acrobatic.
I didn't need that life.
Yeah, I think I'd rather see a new IP or a new Mario experience than another Galaxy. Just the
Yeah, I'm
only
with
reason I
you.
say that is, I mean, both these games were so good, and I just wonder at what point are they just kind of rehashing
Yeah, I get.
to
I mean,
rehash, right?
because Nintendo usually like you can kind of just say like, oh yeah, they're going to come up with something really cool, right? Which is a fair thing to say. It's like they kind of perfected Galaxy, you know. Like it's you maybe don't call it a perfect game, but they perfected the formula with these two games, you know.
And I'm going to be controversial here.
No boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say I want to see it at E3 this year,
Here, I know where we're going.
but not on Wii U hardware.
All right.
I want to see it on Wii U's successor.
Okay.
I want to say
The Wii U 2,
The Wii.
Oh, they better ditch. They probably, now that Amiibo has the double eyes, they're
The
not
Wii
going to
Us?
get rid of Wii. But yeah, whatever the successor to Wii is, I hope is at E3. And I hope they lead the charge with Mario.
Wii U 2.
I
Presented by
God.
Bono.
yeah, it just comes included with a YouTube
Exactly.
album.
So, what kind of game would you like to see him in next, Renner? At E3 on next gen.
60 frames per second, 1080p.
That's good.
Of course.
We need Mario to have
Full open world Mario experience.
Bonfires.
that. Okay, that's fair.
And think open world with Mario, not just like flat open world, but a lot of verticality that as you go through the game and get new powers, you can traverse higher
Sure.
in this world.
be
And
kind-
eventually, like, the top is where you need to get, right?
Okay.
It could be kind of like the hub world in Galaxy 1, but it extends outward. Like rather than like entering a picture or whatever to go into a new level, it's all just seamless and
Right.
part of this,
Yep.
Like
But-
Zelda Wii U is supposed to be.
A lot of verticality.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that'd be super cool.
So should we before we maybe look at like some go deeper into the game, or should we just keep going from where we are?
Yeah, let's go deeper into the game.
All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go check out a really hard level.
That's good.
Right.
That's the plan.
Maybe Dan Tack will finally give this game credit.
So it'll be fun now,
Oh
right?
God, I'm actually like looking at that right there. Kind of makes me like uncomfortable because that level is so brutally freaking difficult.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
Okay.
Get the
This
hardest
is
level
for Dan
now.
Tack.
I invented a lot of profanity playing this level.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay.
It's not a Dan Tack game unless there are tears involved.
There's got to be. You have to actually, put the controller down and have to go into
Point
meditation.
chaos.
I'm not gonna beat this. I don't think.
That doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. All right. So
Oh,
this-
this is
Luigi.
easy mode.
yeah, there was there was a level like this in Mario Galaxy 1 as well.
So what do? You have to get all the coins?
You have to get all the coins, and the green platforms disappear once you touch them.
So,
This game's
And I'm
amazing.
timed. I've only got 2 minutes. Wait, what?
Go
was that?
away! Spirit of Tim
Oh my
Turry.
god, this song is so good.
We don't want you anymore.
missed one.
You missed one, dude.
Okay, this is a safe.
I
Did I
objected
really?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
missed one,
and there's
What is
there's
this?
Shadow Mario's chasing me too. I forgot about that. Oh,
this looks really easy.
shut up, Dan. Oh, jeez. Oh, they chase me. They like follow my path. Did I really miss one, or you guys just missed?
Yeah,
you missed one.
completely blew it.
Son of
Like
a-
the very first one in the game.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, those guys that chase you there are sort of an illusory challenge since they can't really hurt you if you're doing it correctly.
This doesn't do
Like you'll
look
always
too
be
bad.
ahead of them.
Let's see. So far, so not terrible. I missed one there.
Yeah, you missed like
You get
So,
all the gems,
I
too.
think the green. Oh gosh, how many are there, you guys?
they're all over the place.
All right, I think they return.
they do not.
Oh,
Yeah. It looks like they do. See?
Oh,
No, this is new. Tim. Tim, you're distracting me.
Darkness amplifies the chill
Not
of the
that line
falling
again.
snow.
Oh,
I think our ghost is stuck on repeat.
Dude, you blew this.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
I would, rather than falling or going in the mud, I would. The good death is to die against them. Oh no! That's a weak ass death.
It was a noble attempt.
I would let the Shadow Mario beat my face in.
All right, you know what? Let's check out. I'm gonna do instead of trying this again because you guys get it. It's hard. Kyle can't beat it on his first try.
What was
We
it?
get it.
Okay.
I do want to check out. There's the Throwback Galaxy, which we gotta go check out.
What?
That sounds fun.
Let's see, how do I get zoom out? I think. There we go. All right, so I can find it real quick. Where's the throwback? Do you guys see the throwback?
Oh,
you guys
Blue
know what we're
Moon
looking
Galaxy.
for,
That
right?
sounds fun.
Yeah, it's actually a license like for the beer.
What are we looking for?
One that says Throwback Galaxy. Let's see. History, Chopmark, Starshine. It's what it is a Super Mario Galaxy recreation of a level from Super Mario 64, which there was only the one of. I was hoping there would be a lot more. Right here, let me look at these ones. Sorry guys, I know this is really entertaining.
No, it's
watch
kind of
me
cool
look
to
through
see
stuff.
the.
Yeah, you
lot
can
of
look at them
galaxies.
all. Because I think it's called Throwback.
You do know how to read, right?
No, I'm like, kind of
He's
looking.
relying
We
on
need, to
that.
summon, we need to summon Tim.
He's just waiting for one of us to say it. He has no idea what he's clicking.
Somebody tell me if it's the right one.
Are you sure it was actually called Throwback Galaxy? Because I think we looked through everything.
Yeah, let me see. Now I'm like second guessing myself.
I think this is a dream you thought was real.
Oh, I think it's like after that hard map that you've got to go beat.
I gotta go. Oh gosh. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah, we just passed it.
There we go. Okay.
All right. You were in it.
Wow, we were there.
Oh, okay. Where was it? It's like, oh, there it is, right there. Let's go all the way around. Go around the horn. And Kyle doesn't know how to play video.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now, Tim, I
remember this.
We would prefer it if you leave us alone, but
yeah.
damn it.
There's no rest.
I think he really liked the music in this level.
I object to that.
Really?
Jeez.
Really Ghost of Tim.
Return of the Womp King.
They remember the Womp King from Super Mario 64, right?
No,
Dan Tech never played.
I never played Super Mario 64.
What? How did you get hired here?
I don't know. I just kind of wandered in one day and they said, "Let's go."
Just started talking Dark Souls, and we were like, "This guy
guy-
knows what he's talking about."
Yeah.
Oh my god, this song is so good.
I knew
Come
it.
on.
I knew
Always
it.
with the music.
Tim really likes the music in this game.
You know, this is something people don't know. Whenever Tim's on, we usually have to edit out all of his music talk. Episodes are usually twice as long, and we just cut that back.
I object to that.
No,
Sorry,
it's
Tim.
true. It's true Ghost of Tim.
Ow!
It's Tim's Mario impression.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, crap. Okay. Brian, you played Mario 64, right?
I love Mario 64.
So you know. I mean, this...
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very, very familiar with this level.
Yeah.
Except with better camera control now.
Yes.
And yeah, because you actually don't have any camera control.
Oh, I love the song too. I'm gonna be right there with Tim.
Oh my god, the music's so good.
Hold on, Kyle. Did you just say no camera control in the 64 version?
In this one, I don't have any really control over the camera. Oh. Yeah, the 64 one you had camera control.
That was Wade Wojcik, by the
Sorry,
way.
I didn't mean to interject. I just had to.
No,
make
that's
sure.
fine.
I feel like we have multiple ghosts here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you think you could get rid of that ghost, Wade? Is that...
I haven't heard anything. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about.
Weird.
Oh boy, we're haunted now.
Come on, dude.
Nice.
Throw your butt into him.
Boom.
Wait, that's how you beat him?
that
You
was
just
really-
walk in front of him until he lays down? Are you...
I know it's not up to your standard of brutally difficult boss battles.
This game's amazing.
All right.
You
Oh,
thought that
wait.
was it, right, Dan?
I did.
It's boss time.
I'll be honest, I did, yeah. I was like, what?
Surprise.
It's the Womp King.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, I like it.
Story.
Yeah, there was there.
A little bit of backstory to why this guy is so angry.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I gotta jump. Gotta do the cool. Boom.
Nice.
That's enough.
Get off him.
Dan, can you do a good Mario impression?
No.
Can you, Shay?
Maybe.
Let's hear it.
It's a me, Mario.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Holy crap.
That wasn't bad.
Shut
Charles
it
Martinet
down.
was
Yeah.
here. Oh, come on. No.
Oh. Gotta be a little bit quicker.
This is replay tradition. We don't do it on the first try.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I mean,
Only when Reiner's doing it. First tryner.
Exactly.
Oh, you got rattled
Oh,
again.
It's
yeah,
in
I
your
gotta jump,
contracts.
That's right.
That's right.
These guys are really good at
Oh,
games, but
okay.
we make them look human.
It's true.
Oh man, it's getting really jump happy now.
Oh, all right. So now I gotta jump here.
Jump, time it.
There we go. Probably should have jumped onto him.
So were you guys
I'm doing it my
day
own
one
way.
Wii U?
Yeah, I was because I love Zelda, so I had to get Twilight Princess.
Tech?
I was not day one. I did get a Wii U though.
Oh,
For what?
wait, the
Played,
original.
Wait,
yeah,
Wii or
the
Wii U?
original. The original. I played like this Dragon Quest game on there. Which one was it? I forget. But it was like you hacked and slashed with the Wiimote. It was sort of
Red
interesting.
Steel.
No, not Red Steel. This
I
was
know which
it
one
was
you're
it was a
talking
Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're
themed
talking
game.
about.
Okay.
So it was actually like a Dragon Quest game.
I was not day one with the Wii. I was day one with the Wii U though. But yeah, the Wii. I think I got it maybe a year later. I had Twilight Princess on GameCube, and I actually prefer that version.
All right, let's do one more level. Nice work.
Thank you.
Yeah, even though I had a Wii, I didn't get any Mario games or Zelda games, I don't think.
Just played the one Dragon Quest.
No, I played, there was, like, I got Smash and,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
some other stuff. So
That's
it's
right.
like-
You're a huge Smash
Dan
player.
is a-
That's
I am a
something
Smash
a lot of
fan,
people
yes.
don't know.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Dan does like fun. I forgot.
I do. I like certain kinds
He
of fun.
likes beating on people.
Let's see. Imagine that. The Wii Remote's not being entirely responsive. I wonder if we can try to go hit up another really hard level. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
let's
it.
do something
That
tough.
one's all the bosses. Twisty Trials?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Rainbow Road.
Oh, this is going to be a spinning. Yeah, this will be good.
Let's see.
That one looks fun.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do?
That
Twisty
one.
Trials?
Yeah,
Okay.
Twisty
Yeah, okay.
Trials.
Twisty Trials.
Stan. You're just looking at it like, ugh. What is this crap?
No, I was curious. I thought it was really cool.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
That means that like you can play a version of the level that's harder, I think.
Why didn't you do it?
Because, or rather, there's like hidden stars in it, so you kind of have to explore the level rather than kind of
Gotcha.
platforming craziness. So this looks pretty easy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cool background here.
That is pretty awesome.
Man, I love this game. Almost as much as the Ghost
There
of
we
Tsushima.
go.
I love this.
This
Classic.
music is really good.
Yeah, it's classic. All right, everyone hold your breath for
I am.
Kyle.
I am. I'm like,
Thanks, Tim's.
That's how Tim holds his breath.
this is nail biting right here.
That's it.
Oh, there's one of the new powers. This is cool.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's right. You can kind of cloud yourself away.
that's pretty cool.
Cloud it up.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to show that.
Man, this game's good. Have
like
I said
a-
how much I like this game?
It's like a sleeping hat.
This game's amazing.
Tim, thank you for agreeing with me.
All right, we got some gears.
I'm kind of getting used to Ghost of Tim. Like, he doesn't bother me anymore.
He's growing on me.
You're too good at this for replay, by the way.
It's one of the rare occasions where I'm actually doing okay.
Uh,
There we go.
nice.
Then he can jump on as Cloud Mario. He can. Did I use up all my cloud things?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Kyle!
Oh!
Spoke too soon.
So what do you think? Do I get to try again?
That was pretty cool.
No, let's end it there. Let's move on to a brief interlude and then to our second segment.
Oh, I don't know. Hi.
Hey, this is Matt Miller. I'm here with Reiner.
Hey, how's it going, Matt?
It's going great. We are taking a trip down memory lane.
I think we're going to take many trips down memory lane with E3 press conferences.
Well, I remember sitting in the audience of the Sony 2006 media briefing. You and I looking back and forth at each other as just craziness.
Yeah, I mean, we were excited about the future of games going into that and walked out going, oh my God, it's going to be really expensive and it's super weird.
Yeah, so we kind of pulled together some of our favorite moments from that very weird press conference, which we're going to just kind of peruse right now.
And one of the most differentiating aspects of the network console
Yeah, so,
is the ability
Kasurai
to
here.
use the power of constant interaction
Power
among
of
users. Not
users,
only to compete
yes.
and play
Yeah, that's
games,
good.
but to be able to socialize and to communicate. To create a space that really offers a sense of belonging.
Where's he
and
going with
building
this?
Yeah, I don't know.
And the increasing popularity of sites such as MySpace is a prime example of this. So
Prime
the game
example.
It's the
profile
perfect
will
thing to
boot
look
up
for.
directly
Well, now
from
we've moved on to the
memory
PSP.
stick. And
This is a very
let's see if you
iconic
can
line.
guess,
Yeah.
what the title is going to be. By
I mean,
the
who
way
could say
this
what it
game
might
will
be?
actually start. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Remember that one?
The player will
Oh, okay, I forgot about this one.
of enemy warriors.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this
team at, Game
this
Republic
demo
has
wasn't
come back
awkward
to
at
us
all,
with
or
no.
too
great new
long.
features for the
And
game.
what was this game? Genki? Or
I think so.
Features
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Real-time
takes place in
weapon change?
ancient Japan.
Okay.
and real-time character change.
Real-time character change. There
And
it goes.
real-time weapons.
Whoa.
There we go, giant crab.
Giant enemy crab. What I'll do is use Benkei here.
I remember didn't they talk about like
To
it was going to be totally
flip over
historically accurate
this
Yes.
crab
with
on
with the
its
giant
With the giant crab. We didn't live back then, Miller.
No,
Shows up.
maybe giant crabs were running around.
I remember this being so awkward, this demo just being
Went
the
on
worst.
forever.
And listen to how quiet it is. There's no like music.
There's no clapping. The audience is just sort of confused.
This is why publishers make recorded videos
Yeah.
and pretend that people are playing them. I think just because of this here.
This very moment was the moment that everybody changed over and was like, "Oh God, we can't do this again."
Look at this.
Look at his face. It's just, oh, he did it.
Switch over to Yoshitsune. Hop on its stomach.
Oh, here it comes.
and you attack its weak point for massive damage.
Massive damage.
Oh, it's Africa.
Nothing sold me on PlayStation 3 more than
this-
Africa.
Rhino. He's really doing it. Oh, and Warhawk.
The motion control.
Yeah, this was kind of like the introduction of how awesome motion control was going to be.
And you can see he got the direction of really sell it.
Yeah,
really
like
show
just
that you're moving.
Move all over the place.
Look how dynamic this control is. Let's see how
Oh,
well he can
uh-oh.
land this.
And he's down right on the edge of the platform.
There you go.
Dylan, great demonstration.
That was a
Just
great
scratching the surface of
demonstration.
what this controller means for games. So, Dylan, before you go, share with the audience.
He looks so depressed. Like, you just blew it, dude.
Well, it's incredibly exhilarating. The team and I are incredibly impressed with the sensitivity.
He's impressed.
The weight, everything about this new controller is what we were hoping for the PlayStation 3. And it marks an interesting moment for us because it allows us to change from static control mechanics to very kinetic control mechanics.
The 60 gigabyte PlayStation 3 for
Yeah, then they capped the whole thing off with the most expensive.
$659 Canadian.
Oh, and people walked out of there.
Literally groaned.
Yeah, people groaning and walking out going, what is going on? That was so expensive.
It was a weird press conference, but not the only weird press conference. We will almost certainly try to track down some other of our favorite clips from press conferences we've gone to over the years.
I can't wait. So when we started Replay Season 3, one of the big things we wanted to bring to the show was competition. And we did the Showdown in Season 2, but we were thinking, how can we bring this back more often? And we decided to do something like a league, a year-long league, very much like WWE or NBA or something like that, where we would create these rivalries, we create these conflicts between the editors, and then we have a trophy which is passed on, the Andrew Ryaner trophy here, which that's our title belt basically. And in this first episode of Versus, the winner of this trophy is going to go on and have a bye in the first round.
Yes, think about this as kind of like the Super Replay Showdown regular seasons, leading up to our ultimate tournament to determine what the next Super Replay game is.
And the first game we're going to be focusing on is a classic, one of the best competitive games of all time. This is Super Street Fighter II on Super Nintendo. So let's get it over to the show here. We have Ben Reeves taking on Kyle Hilliard in a best-of-5 match.
Oh, so a little bit of friendly or unfriendly trash talk going on early.
We're off to a good start. So this is a best-of-5. This is the first match of the day. We're going to end up having 3 in total. So we're going to have Ben Reeves versus Kyle Hilliard, and then Dan Tack versus Jeff Marchiafava. The winner of both of those matches will face each other for the title.
I'm telling you, I'm really excited for this second matchup with Dan Tack and Jeff Marchiafava. I think that Tack's been talking a lot of smack, and that's what we actually call him around the office, Tack Smack.
And they are both winners of Super Replay Showdowns of past. Dan Tack was last year in 2014, and then Jeff Marchiafava in 2013.
All right, so getting right into this match now, we have Kyle Hilliard choosing at random and ending up with Ken, and then Ben Reeves going with his primary fighter, who is Chun-Li.
And so far, Ken off to a pretty poor start.
But he stuns Chun-Li.
Oh, nice comeback.
This could be a turnaround.
Here we go! They are just flailing on the buttons.
Oh! And Ben Reeves takes round 1.
I don't want to say that was well played, but it was exciting. They made
Certainly
They made
was.
it exciting at the end.
Brought it down to the wire for the first round, and that's just the first round of many.
Of many, yes. This is going to go on for a bit here. Nice. We got some fireball action.
Kyle Hilliard has figured out how to button mash the fireball.
He doesn't have the Shoryuken down yet. There's a little one, a little baby one. And
could have been a fluke.
You can't see this, but Dan Tack is off screen
fluken.
laughing hysterically. Like he thinks this is good. He's going to breeze through this tournament.
Oh, and Chun-Li jumps right into it. Kyle Hilliard is running away with this round.
And he blew that. Oh, absolutely blew a stun.
Oh no. Could be a comeback. And Kyle Hilliard hangs on to win this round to force a third round in this matchup.
So it's 1-1 here.
Every single round has come down to the wire so far.
Yeah, they are putting on quite the show. Exactly what we want for our first Versus tournament here. I have a feeling our editors are going to grow to hate each other if we keep this tournament going. All right, they're getting some strategy
Getting
now.
some defensive strategy. They're both kind of feeling out their characters.
Kyle's got a combo. Whoa! There's the first good Shoryuken.
Oh, and Kyle is pulling away a little bit. And then Ben Reeves levels the playing field.
Ben is playing a little more reserved than he did in the first match. I think he's
and
and
Kyle
he loses again. Soundly.
I know what I'm doing.
Kyle takes the first match.
You ever notice how Ken's hair is different color, dramatically different than his eyebrows?
Really? It sure is. Look at that.
And both Kyle and Ben have agreed to pick different characters.
So Kyle is, again, choosing at random. He ended up with Dulcim.
My favorite.
While Ben Reeves is going with Ryu, the face of the franchise, many would say.
And they're sticking with the same level. They can pick whatever they want there. They just can't change their attack level.
Whoa.
All right, here we go.
A little blow for blow action here.
Oh, I can't.
And as you can see, Super Nintendo's amazing slowdown pretty much on every special move in this. But back in the day, it didn't matter. This was an awesome port from the arcade.
So that that round was not nearly as close as the first match.
So moving forward, Game Informer Versus will be in replay once a month, and then it will also exist outside of replay in some capacity as just individual videos.
And are we always going to be sticking with classic fighting games like Street Fighter 2, or are we going to be branching out?
Nope, it's going to be everything. We'll even have some real-life segments that have nothing to do with video games that will be a part of this league.
All right, I'm excited. May have been a risky proposition with Kyle going with Dulcim, since that's such a different play style.
Oh,
and
no.
It's
Not
looking more and
looking
more
good.
like Ben Reeves is going to take this one.
And once again, you got to question Kyle randomly picking a character.
His notorious...
I think he's trying to make that like his fingerprint, his ID for tournaments, but I think it's the wrong approach for anything of a competitive sort. All right, so we're 1-1 here.
All right, so Kyle has gone random, and somehow the fates have conspired to give him Dulcim again, while Ben Reeves has chosen Blanca.
Yeah, usually you see Street Fighter fans stick to a couple characters. These guys are all over the map, which is great for people seeing the game for the first time, but for them developing strategy, I think this is the wrong approach, especially since the winner's going to have to go on and face someone who's... I'm going to guess both these guys are very seasoned Street Fighter players.
Yeah, I think that I've heard legends of Dan Tak's ability. I think most of those legends were coming from Dan Tak's mouth, though, so it'll be very interesting to see this.
All right.
So Ben Reeves wins another close one.
I'm going to say Ben's in the driver's seat here a little bit. He's starting to feel it with these random character choices.
Definitely a momentum shift.
Kyle, I think, is just hitting buttons at this point.
And Ben Reeves stuns Dulcim.
Oh, he should have gone in for the bite.
And that one was not
quick.
even close.
All right, one more victory, and Ben Reeves takes this and moves on to the next round. Let's see if Kyle abandons his reckless abandon and moves on to picking a character he actually knows how to play.
Again, we're doing a best of 5 here. And
no, he's panicking again.
I don't remember.
Going
All
Ken
right.
versus Balrog.
I like this. I think this will be good.
I don't know. Yeah.
Completely confused about how to choose a stage. I like Balrog's defensive stance there, where he kind of like defies gravity leaning backwards.
He's such an interesting character. I never played as him much. He was one of the additions. Like, how many characters they had in Super? Was it 4?
Well, Street Fighter 2 Turbo added the 4 Shadowloo bosses. And then Super Street Fighter 2 added 4 more characters that were not originally bosses. They're just kind of new characters altogether. And for those who don't know, Balrog is actually called M. Bison in other regions. The reason that they changed it is because he is very much inspired by Mike Tyson.
Oh, you don't say.
And yeah, that is a little fun fact for you all. And speaking of Balrog, he is he's making a comeback now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Kyle Hilliard blows it again.
All right, here we go. Last breath for Kyle Hilliard. Can he turn this around?
Definitely.
I don't think he can. I don't think there's a Karate Kid in this guy.
Ben Reeves 1 round away from moving on to the next round.
Just take it.
Oh man.
Maybe Kyle can summon the Tim Turry that he had in him earlier today. Maybe he can bring that spirit back.
Ow!
Rawr.
Kyle Hilliard relying heavily on the Hadoken.
And the weak punches. Not
We've
going
gotta-
medium or heavy. I don't know if he
Oh,
knows
he's doing the
where they are.
headbutting.
That's
Not
a bad way to go.
Not sanctioned in boxing, but in Street Fighter, it is A-okay.
All right, this is close. He's pecking away at the health bar. It's a good strategy. Keep him at bay. Oh,
Uh-oh.
and it's...
Ben Reeves sees an opening, but...
Oh! And he blew it.
That's like a pixel.
A closer matchup than we expected going in.
Let's see if they shake hands.
Kyle?
Oh!
All right, so I'm here with the winner of the first round, Ben Reeves. So, Ben, what did you think about Kyle's random selection choice?
You know, I thought it was an interesting strategy. I thought maybe it wasn't the smartest move. I'd definitely been training. I'd been training to pick a character that I wanted to pick, and that's what I did. He went in there. I don't think his head was on straight.
That seemed that way for me, too. So, going into the next round, you were going to either have Mr. Dan Tack or Mr. Jeff Marchiafava. Both of these guys are seasoned players. How are you going to prepare for these matches?
You know, I'm doing a lot of finger push-ups. I'm doing some thumb wars with myself. I'm double jointed, so that helps. I'm definitely worried about both those guys. Dan Tack, he's a good player. Jeff Marchiafava, he's got a good name, so we'll see what happens.
And we're back for the second round. Dan Tack versus Jeff Marchiafava. This is going to be exciting. Dan Tack actually changed his key bindings. Like a true player, he moved the high buttons onto the face buttons, so or the high punches, high kick onto the face buttons, which is something every Street Fighter fan does. Marchiafava, though, seems unfazed by it. He just didn't really care.
I think it was more of a head game thing for Dan Tack than it was anything else, but Jeff Marchiafava does not look intimidated.
And Fava is player 1, correct? They're both going with Blanca.
This is going to be an interesting clone matchup here.
Yeah, let's see if they change the stage.
Next to there's an attack level.
Whoa, Fava trying to cheat here.
How do I go back? There's no. I think I wouldn't see that star. This is ridiculous.
Oh, Fava already pulling out a chair early on here.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. Everything's fine.
Also interesting to note that both of these players knew from the get-go how to change the stage, whereas the other two did not.
They just sat on the same stage. And we kept telling them, change the stage, but they just had no idea what they were doing. All right.
So Blanca
Tack.
versus Blanca.
Tack knows all the moves. You could tell. He's just locked in. Off to a little shaky start, but he's already has Marchiafava on the ropes.
And that looks like that's going to be the end of this round.
And he's cackling in his chair, silently.
And that kicking was a good match.
Here's round 2. Let's see if Fava can, takes one right to the face. See if he can turn it around here.
Flying knee.
Yeah, there you go. He's getting in close. A little different strategy. He's just working him. Dan with a nice escape. Trap him in the corner, trying to stun him, but no. He gets free.
This next exchange is going to decide this round.
And...
Oh,
he's trying to go with the sweep, and he ends up landing one after about 15 whiffs. And he takes the first round. So 1-0. Dan Tack is in the lead. Fava, I think he's starting to warm up here a little bit. Maybe a little bit of jittery at the beginning. But let's see what they do for their second match here, if they pick the same characters. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. There's some play here, some strategy right here. Who are they going to pick? Fava's going
like,
E Honda.
Yeah, E Honda is a...
Tack thought about that for a second and ended up going with Ryu.
I wonder if there's a strategy of kind of sticking within the same country here. I believe both E Honda and Ryu are from Japan.
I bet that's not the case, but it's an interesting observation.
You know, kind of.
Oof. And there's one of the famed combos. He should have gone into the Shoryuken there.
Oh, going with the knee to the face.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
This is not looking good for Jeff Marchiafava. And Dan Tack dispenses of Marchiafava with relative ease.
Yeah, that was not good. And you
Why
could
can't I
tell
play against Kyle. Bring Kyle back in here.
you could tell that Dantak has played a lot of Ken and Ryu in his day. He is locked in. Nice blocking. Working all 5 hit zones.
Oh no. Dantak has Markiafava stunned. And instead of going in for the kill blow...
Oh, and he takes out a statue!
What? That's just disrespectful, Tack.
I thought it was very respectful.
And here we go, the final matchup here.
Dantak just has to
2-0
win
lead.
one more to move on to the championship.
And Tak, you know, he's one of our newest editors next to you, Brian Shea.
Sure.
Really made a great first impression in the showdown. I guess all of our editors started hating him after that, but I mean, he just flew through that tournament and won. And, you know, got to pick Soul Blazer as his Super Replay choice. It'll be interesting to see what he picks for this year.
Looks like we have Jeff Markiafava going with Guile, whereas Dantak is going with the classic choice of Blanca. And that choice seems to be paying off for Dantak.
Holy cow. Oh, and Fava caught flailing there.
What was once an intriguing matchup.
Yeah, Fava showed us that he's great at classic games like Ninja Gaiden, but clearly he oversold his Street Fighter skills going into this competition.
I was actually concerned about Dantak putting his money where his mouth is, but he is more than living up to the hype.
Yeah, and he's proven time and time again that he knows his games.
Unless you're Super Mario Galaxy.
Well, even there, I mean, he was not wrong. And Fava is done, and wow, double middle fingers, and to you, the viewers, and he's out.
He is out of the studio. All right, I'm here with the winner of the second matchup of this tournament, Dantak. Dan, how did it feel to dispose of Mr. Jeff Markiafava in such quick fashion?
I thought we had really good, clean matches. You played well, and yeah, so good fights.
So coming into this fight, you were talking a lot of smack. Jeff Markiafava was kind of going with the quiet confidence. Did that get into your head at all?
I wouldn't say I was talking smack at all. I just said, I'd played this game before.
I would disagree with you there. But that is all we have for this discussion. We're going to go see how you go in the championship round here against Mr. Ben Reeves.
All right, now it's our title match. The winner is going to walk away with our trophy, the Andrew Reiner, and they're going to get a bye in the first round of the showdown, which is huge. That means they will move on to the second round without having to face anyone. So let's throw it over to the action. Dantak versus Ben Reeves.
I'm really excited for this one. We're going to find out if Dantak is really that good or if Kyle Hilliard is really that bad.
Or Ben Reeves, you mean?
No, Kyle Hilliard losing to Ben Reeves in such...
All right, here we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of slipping on the stars I've noticed.
Well, no, I just... So do I pick this too?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what stage they choose. We have, it looks like both of their primary fighters, Chun-Li and Blanca. We saw both of them dominate in the first round with these fighters. Let's see how they match up in this championship bout.
So that's Ben Reeves on the left playing Chun-Li, and then Dantak is Blanca. And he's picking the alt color. He's sticking with the kind of gray version.
And Blanca, this could be a perfect round.
Wow!
Wow. I believe in Mortal Kombat they call that a flawless victory, but I think they just call it perfect in Street Fighter.
They call it okay.
Man, is he going to be stopped? I don't know. Look at Ben. His first
Okay,
move
so he gets
is
the first
to flip
attack.
back. Intimidated like you wouldn't believe.
All right.
Oh, man. He is just working every hit zone. Ben has nothing. Ben can't
This is
even
just
get off
no
the super.
response. His only response is the defensive stance, and that did not work out well for him at all.
Ben's going to have to figure out how to stop the jump and kick, because Tak's going to keep exploiting that as we move forward here. 1-0 Dan Tak right now.
You know, the dive kick is such a popular mechanic in fighting games, or such a popular strategy in fighting games. They actually released a game called Dive Kick.
That is correct.
Iron Galaxy Studios.
And Dan Tak just kind of played that up there, almost as a sign of humiliation to Ben Reeves.
Oh, we have Ben Reeves choosing Vega, while Dan Tak is going to another familiar face that we saw last round, Ryu. We're going to go to DJ's stage, which I believe is in Jamaica.
Interesting that he keeps picking Ryu and not Ken. We should ask him after this is done if he has something against Ken, because both play fairly similarly.
Oh man, Ben Reeves has.
Ben's just blocking, but what do you?
Oh,
I
he
don't know
lost
if
the claw.
notices.
He's lost the claw.
He's taking damage when he's blocking. Another flawless victory.
Nearly.
Don't let me get in your head.
I'm not.
So maybe Jeff Markefava wasn't that bad. Maybe Dantak's just that good.
I think that might be the case here. Let's see. Vega is one of my favorites to play as, but I think that Ryu is my main when I take the sticks in a Street Fighter game. I remember growing up that it was always interesting to see the blood animation because Vega has the claw.
Yeah, I always loved breaking it off, and that was such a cool moment, or a little touch in the game. And as you saw earlier when Dantak destroyed the statue, the little interactions with the environments was cool too. Well, this is a good round here.
Oh, the claw is gone.
But, oh!
The agility of Vega. No. Ryu and Dantak still able to prevail.
I don't know if Ben in any of these matches has actually done a special move or any kind of special attack.
He's been very defensive in his approach, and that's just not paying off against the relentless assault of Dantak.
Well, let's see if Dantak pulls out a different character, or if he's going to just wipe the floor with him with Ryu
See if
again.
he taunts him. Oh, he's going M. Bison.
Oh, wow. The last boss he's pulling out.
Balrog and M. Bison. Going to England. I believe this is Cammy's stage they had chosen. It is.
Ben has gotten very quiet. His posture, he's starting to sink in his chair.
Oh, man. You can just tell that is the look of a defeated man, Ben Reeves. This is not the way...
Oh!
This is not the way we wanted the final round to go.
Sorry, I get into it.
Ben trying a new approach, and Dantak seems unfazed.
Oh, no!
And he unplugged the system.
Ben Reeves.
He went for the what happened?
Not like this.
It was a trip.
Not like this.
I don't know what's happening.
We've got our.
I believe we have to go to the judges for this one.
What do we do with this?
Okay, we've seen far too many shenanigans going on in the first episode of Versus. Now, we try to have a nice, clean tournament here at Versus. Everyone's been a good sport, but when Ben Reeves decides to unplug the system or turn it off or whatever he did, I think he forfeited his chance at the title. I know it was looking hopeful for you. Dantak, unfortunately, I can't give you the Andrew Ryaner that quite so easily.
Whoa!
These button mashers haven't been a big challenge for you. I think you have to go up against one more person who can give you a proper fight. And that person is the one, the only, Brian Shea!
Get ready!
Oh, so he's been studying this whole time.
Commissioner Wade Wojcik calling in a fix in our first match. Whoa! This is getting insane! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Brian Shea just hulked out, ripped off his shirt, and he is ready to throw down with Dantak for the title and the bye in the showdown. Ben Reeves, that was some dirty pool by you.
Ooh.
That's a stinky shirt.
Yeah, I was just... Sorry, man. I was just trying to, I don't know, keep it interesting. I thought maybe he wouldn't get phased, but...
It was an interesting strategy of turning off the game. I don't know who wins in that scenario.
It's not in the rule book. It's not in the rule book that you can't turn off the game. I'll just say that.
All right, here they go. Brian Shea is on the left, Dantak on the right. We have a little Ryu versus Blanka action. We saw Dantak favoring Blanka, but maybe he showed off too much of that to Brian Shea.
Yeah, I don't think he should have picked the same character. I think he should have gone with somebody new that Shea did not see.
Oh, man.
I think Shea's a seasoned character. That was not a good pun.
And Tak.
But you know what? Tak's
still on top. Oh, a nice Shayrukin.
All right.
Here comes Brian, pushing Blanka back.
Brian was talking a lot of smack, that he's really good. To be fair, Dan's had time to warm up, though.
He has. We saw a sign right there of Brian Shea having some skills. Let's see if he can bring it to another level in the second round. Blocking that soundly.
All right.
Once again, pushing him back.
All right. Oh, first attack goes to Dan.
Yep, and all those blocks take off some health, and not looking good for Brian Shea in this second round. Maybe he can use this time just to learn a little bit more about Dan Tak's play style.
Yeah. He's getting there. I think Shea should pick a character he's good with now. I think that might help him out.
Dan Tak confident, just kind of shaking his foot, sitting there, smiling. As much as we've ever seen Dan Tak smile, I don't know if you could call that a smile.
I think only his mother's seen that smile before. All right, Japan. This is a new stage. I haven't seen this one.
So we have Sagat versus Blanca. Okay, so he's going a little bit more speed and reach.
Yeah, Sagat used to be my nemesis as a kid. Like, I hated him worse than Bison.
And still, wow, he's stunned. Dan Tak, just a monster. Wow, that was quick. Brian Shea against the ropes here already. He's got to win this round to have any kind of chance.
Get it in the game. Don't let him get in your head.
Good start. His first good start. And no. There we go. Looks like he's having a little bit of problems with the Super Nintendo controller.
I do love this Blanca move that's like this. Like, I don't know what kind of attack that is.
It's the throw the barrel.
Is that what it is? There's no barrel.
That's what they do. All right, Dan Tak just needs to win one more match, and that's the end.
My money is on Dan Tak at this point.
And he's the last person that needed to buy in the first round of the showdown.
To be fair, Brian Shea is one-handed. So, where are we? Oh, no, wait. He does have two. I never noticed that he had two before.
All right, let's see what they end up picking for their final stage. Oh, they're just going right to Japan.
Seems to be a place to play.
And Vega versus Blanca. Tak didn't change it up. He didn't go with the last boss. I thought he'd go with Bison
No, I
again.
kind of wanted to see him change it up, actually. I feel it's almost unfair that he's picking Blanca this way.
I think he wants the victory, and that's what true competitors do, is they just do whatever they can to win.
Right. Whatever it is, like shutting off a console, maybe. I don't know. It's one strategy.
And this is it. Brian Shea learning
Right. Shea, just get one round on him.
that the competition at Game Informer is far greater than it was from wherever he came from. And that's it.
That was it. Congratulations.
Dan Tak, come on over here and get your trophy. Dan Tak, you talked up a big game going into this tournament. You knew you were going to win, and you did it pretty soundly. There was really no one that stood a chance against you. Congratulations. Here is the Andrew Ryan trophy. And this gives you a bye. Well, hold it with confidence. That gives you a bye in the first round of the showdown. And you are like our kind of big last boss right now. And we got to figure out how to take you down. We'll see what the next episode of Versus brings. Maybe another competition that might dethrone you from this. We'll see. We'll see what Commissioner Wade Wojcik has in store for us. But thank you all for watching. Thank you, Dan Tak. Thank you to all of our competitors and you, the viewers. We'll see you on the next episode.
I don't get to say anything for winning?